Subscribe to my channel.
Okay guys, welcome to lesson 2. For our today lesson, we will be looking at other things in Microsoft Word. So such that we are going to be going into Microsoft Word itself. Unlike lesson 1, we were just explaining about how Microsoft Word works and how it go about doing things. All right, what are some of the functionalities, what are some of the things, what are some of the tasks it accomplishes. That's what for those were for lesson 1. All right, so for lesson 2, we are going to be going into Microsoft Word and creating document, and then just understanding the entire software by itself. Okay, so quickly we'll head over to Microsoft Word. Okay, if you don't have Microsoft Word installed on your machine, please just comment it. I will send you an image that you will install on your computer and give you the full guide, which is the tutorial for it, and then you'll be able to install it on your computer, and that will work just fine for you. So quickly, I'm going to head over to my window key here, and then I will type in the word Word. Okay, Word. Now if you see here, you are seeing Word. All right, I'm going to open it. We'll give it a couple of seconds or a minute to go through. All right, now the first place Microsoft Word open for me. Now Microsoft Word have versions. All right, they have version, they have or editions. You can call it editions as well. So we have our versions from 2007. We have the recent version that we usually find around. All right, we found 2007, we found 2010, we find 2013, we find 2016, we find 19, and so on. All right, so for this lesson, the version that we are using will be Discover. All right, it will be Discover in later series. All right, now quickly, if we head over here, we are seeing new document, we are seeing agency letter, we are seeing agency letter, and so forth. We are seeing here new. In new, we can find blank document, right? We can find other templates down here, and when we come to open here, we find that I'm just discussing this our left panel here. All right, these things that we have here. When we come to open, we can use the place to open new document. All right, open recent document, or open older document that we're working with, or open a document that we copy from someone else's draft. All right, or document that was sent to us. Right, we can use this place. Now here have to do with Microsoft Word account. Okay, if you have Microsoft account, and this option here, I don't want you to bother about it too much. All right, it will take you to this place, but we are not ready for it yet. Okay, in later series we will better discuss it as well. So in later series we will discuss it and know what is unfolding. So what happened was that we got to that option area, which of course we cannot discuss it in the lesson, it is too early for that. So we'll just head over to our blank document. All right, so I will take blank document. In blank document, we have, now we discuss our document title, right, which is this. We discuss this, our document title. We discuss our quick access area, all right, this place. We discuss our more ribbon, right, up here where we have the tabs then, right. We have the file, we have go back, we have home, we have inserts. Now like I was saying in lesson 1, if you open our tabs, right, everything, the ribbons of that tabs, they change. All right, if you open a tab, the ribbon of the tab, they change, as you can see what I'm doing here. All right, now so I will just head back to the home tab quickly, and then so I'm just giving you a clear illustration of what we're discussing in lesson 1. Like we said, this blank area here is our work badge, right, or our working board. Now this is our blank sheet. So like you see, I'm tapping some gibberish here, they are all coming. I'm tapping some gibberish here, they are all coming. Do not worry about what I'm tapping for now, because they don't even make sense to myself. All right, So I just got rid of them. Okay, so we have down here, we have our view postures down here. All right, we have this place where we can zoom. All right, we can zoom in and zoom out of our computer. We can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, quickly. Now from this, after zoom in and zoom out, we can put our page into our book format. All right, now let me say this: our remove format is like putting the page into a book format. All right, and then we have this. Now after the remove format, we have the print layout. The print layout is what we usually use, is the default, all right, view of it. And after that, we have our web layout. For the web layout particularly, it tends to give you a web form, all right, of what you are seeing. It tends to give you a web form. Now let me do something here real quick into this view. All right, I'm just going to get this thing here quickly. I'm going to get the thing here quickly. I'm just going to get some random text here that I don't even know anything about. Okay, with the random text, I'm going to enlarge it. Then do not worry about how I'm enlarging it. All right, I'm going to just duplicate them. All right, good. Now I just want you to see what we are doing down here. All right, if I put this in or remote, you find out that the sheet have been separated into two, right? That you can read, and then you flip it. All right, it works like a slide. All right, and then when we come here, it take us back to our default mode, which is the print mode. When we come to web mode, now you see it, it started to work automatically like a website. All right, now we come back to our default mode, get rid of the text, and for down here, I think we ought, like we said we have the number of words that we type, and we have the page number. Currently we are on page 1 of 1, right? That means the document will have only one page, and we are on that one page. All right, when the document have 2 pages, it will tell you, say you are on page 1 of 2. All right, now currently we are on page 2, so down here is telling us that we are on 2 of 2. All right, if we come up here, it will tell us that we are on 1 of 2. All right, now let's see how many words we have here. We have, okay, we have the quick brown fox. All right, now we have the quick brown fox. Now if we check here on how many words we have, they will tell that we have 4 words. All right, now in here we see the words count is 4, page 2, and then character. The total number of character is 16. All right, now they are telling us that character with space is what, 20. Now let me make this explicit for you. All right, including the space bar. All right, we type in, if you check the quick brown fox, all of the letter, all of the alphabet that are found in here, they are all what? They are 16. All right, but if we include the spaces that we have here, all right, we have 4 spaces. We have one between the and the quick. We have 2 between the quick and the brown. We have another one between the brown and fox. All right, that make it 3, and we have one before, right before the fox. All right, so that give us 4 character. Now with no space we have 16, with space we have 4. All right, for paragraph we just have 1. For line we have 21 line. Now for lines, it depends on how many times the worksheet have break. All right, how many times we have break it. Good. So I will go back quickly, increase this. Now to understand line, is almost like we are here and we press enter on the keyboard. All right, so that line have break into a new line. All right, that we can tap into. Now if I do the same, it break. All right, so basically that is just what it was saying for lines. All right, so get out of this quickly. So after getting this, we need to understand another thing, how to save a document. All right, we have this document here. We say the quick brown fox over the lazy jumps should be S. Okay, jumps, yeah, over the lazy door. We have the quick brown false join over the lazy door here. Okay, so we want to save this document. To save this document, you will come up here to file, right click, and then left click, and then you come to save. All right, to save the document, you have to find a directory. All right, you have to find a directory. Now, there are big differences between save and save as. If you have saved the information first with a specific name, that means each time you come, you won't have to save as. All right, save as is almost like creating a duplicate copy of it. All right, it's like creating a duplicate copy of it. Now, right now we cannot come to save because we haven't saved the document yet. So our ultimate path will be what? Save as. So open this, we say we want to browse. Let's just assume that I want to put it on the desktop, right? And then we say lesson-2. All right, now in the save program here, we need to understand that we have something that called the file type. All right, down here we have save as type. All right, if we come here, we will see lots of options. All right, telling us that we can save it as an older version of Microsoft Word. We can save it as or a portable document format, portable document format, which is a PDF. We can save it in SPS document. We can save it as a single file web page. We can save it in different format. All right, all of these things down here, they are all format. If you want to save it in PDF, you come here, it will enable you to save it in PDF as well. Okay, so we move on, but we want to save it as a Word document. All right, so we come down here to save. We have named it already. We come down here to save. Now, after we save it, you find out that up here, today document title, it have changed to lesson 2 instead of document 1. The first name we have here when we started the lesson, we have what? Document 1. Now it have changed to lesson 2. So this is about saving. All right, so I want to cancel this, and then we see how best we can bring in or save document into this work. All right, now let me say this. If the work is already saved, and then I want to add another line to this. All right, now after adding this line to it, I need to save it. If I come to save it now up here, if I don't want to come all the way this place, I can just come to my quick access area up here that we say save. All right, and then I click on it. It will save this for me. But if I don't do anything like that, if I don't save it, all right, and I want to close this identical window, what will happen is that window will ask me to save it. All right, so I want to close it, and then we see how we can open it over. All right, so we'll close it because we save it, so they won't ask or any question. So I'll open Word quickly. After opening it, and then now down here we have recent, right? We have lesson 2 telling us that it was just now, and we have the Tuja High School, which is another thing as well. All right, now for here lesson 2, we want to open this. We can come and browse it. We check on the desktop, and then we find lesson 2 and open it. Good, now it is open. All right, so that is just very simple. All right, how you go about working with these things. So automatically save, when you're working on the machine, understand that you have to always use the shortcut key Control S to save. All right, always after you have made changes to the document, try and save it, or you can up here to the quick access area and save the document. All right, so guys, this is it for lesson 2. I hope to see you guys in lesson 3. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, as we go on, this lesson we're going to get very much interesting. All right, we have lots of things to cover. This is just lesson 2. So guys, I see you guys in the next.
Subscribe to my channel.